La la la. La la la. La 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 la.
I feel left out. I'm gonna have to get a shirt on.
Tell me it ain't coming home.
It's coming home. Wait there.
Vindaloo, na na. Vindaloo.
Full Vindaloo.
I love the fact that such an iconic English football song is about a Ruby Murray. I do it. I'm so proud.
Full.
What? You got a Chelsea top one?
Yeah. I didn't get an England shirt signed, but I got some Chelsea gear.
Here we go.
Here we fucking go.
All kitted up.
Come on. Yeah, I'm naked from the waist down, but
We haven't.
Kai Higgins, if you're listening, apparently we know fuck all and need to research stuff, but
that's fine.
I mean, you know,
mate.
It's a world of opinions. Crack on, but let's have a chat.
Yeah.
I mean, because clearly, fucking hell, he's got a few. He has got a few.
Well, he's a Newcastle fan, isn't he? Delusional.
Yeah, deluded.
Invite him on. Let's have a chat.
Enough of berating Kai. Couldn't get my words out there.
I think
here
we
England or no.
I think you should invite him down. Invite him down in person to Christian's flat so he can sit there and discuss it directly with him.
Do you want to pay his travel? He's all right.
He'd probably end up in the corner underneath that blanket.
That's where he is now. No one fucks with me online.
Well, as soon as you had Reddy's message, have you had
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's me and
one
H
of you-
brought him up.
You'd already read it, so I didn't get the notification.
Do you know what I love?
I
How dare someone else have an opinion different to ours?
Exactly. Fuck 'em. Disgraceful. Hi, I'm Christian.
Hi, I'm Jim.
Hi, I'm Dan.
Hi, I'm Hank.
And this is the Football Musketeers.
Have you seen where Harry Kane's playing tonight?
Up front.
No, holding midfield.
Oh.
Playing holding midfield. And did you see the benefit of Man United resting their players?
Smooth on there.
But
They're second. It don't matter. They're on the fucking beach. They're second. It doesn't matter at all.
So if they'd have won all those games,
Had they won, you wouldn't have said fuck all. You'd have come on with your towel between your legs.
At one point I thought I was getting called up to play for Solskjaer.
So you're telling me you didn't understand why they've done it?
You don't ever give up. Ever give up if there's a mathematical chance. How many games have Man City won since Man United put that stupid team out?
One.
Have they?
Oh, no, they haven't won a game, have they? Man City haven't won a game since then. And if Man United had won all of the games, maybe there was a chance that just out of nowhere they could have maybe potentially have won the league.
I was speaking to Craig earlier about this.
You're a joke. How you think that these United are going to win the league?
Anything can happen, though. You think if they would have been 3 points behind, not one in...
Yeah, but they weren't 3 points behind, were they?
No, but they would have been. And I think the problem Solskjaer put under himself is by putting a weaker side out, he had to win the Liverpool game. Otherwise, his whole argument was completely lost.
Well, they lost anyway, so
they lost both.
It matter, does it? Yeah.
This is all hypothetical bollocks.
But that is the reason why he done it. Before you say it was all this and that, he put out a shit team to try and win the Liverpool game, and he got it wrong.
Sack him then.
Yeah, I agree. I fucking hate the cunt. He's shit.
Oh, hello. Drop that a bit early.
He's on the pint. He's on the pint can Stellas, isn't he? That's the problem.
To be fair, it's the same one as when we video called earlier, H.
No.
Yeah.
I was trying to rile him up, ready for tonight.
It's worked.
It's the same one as last week.
Stir in the pot. Yeah.
Back in the fridge. Put a spoon in it. Put a spoon in the top of it.
Oh, it's fermented well, I'll tell you. double the alcohol in that.
Just top it up with a bit of our whites.
Shandy top.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What else is going on in the games tonight at the moment? Do we know?
We've got a live score update. Should we have a look?
I saw Oxford got turned over last night to Blackpool.
Yeah, big time.
We wouldn't have let that happen. That's what I'm saying.
Everton 1-0 up against Wolves. Newcastle 1-0 up against Sheffield United.
Shit club.
Villa 2-1 up against Spurs. Palace Arsenal 0-0. And then we got
Have Palace gone down
Burnley
yet?
0.
Have Palace got relegated yet? Or Newcastle?
Lincoln have beaten Sunderland.
All right, thanks. So Newcastle and Palace managed to stay up.
Solihull Barnet 0-0.
Solihull Barnet.
Where's Fulham playing next year, by the way? Anyone know?
Yeah, in the Championship, mate.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Super League.
Hold on, you got it wrong as well. You melt.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you got it really wrong.
What?
You got it wrong as well.
And now we're grading it on wrongness.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I always said Newcastle were going to go down. So I stuck, and I was wrong once.
And
Didn't you
I stuck with Palace the whole way. I was wrong. I've lumped it, but you're just jumping shit now, Paul.
Nah, shit club.
Well, arsehole's going, innit? That's what it is.
Weak and feeble.
I think there's a bit of a theme for me that people only like fashionable players and teams. So, you like Burnley, even Palace. People I think you mentioned last week that Palace haven't really got any good players. I don't think I agree.
Well, they're all out of contract.
Well, Eze is decent. Mitchell is decent. They got some old boys that do a job. Mahalovic, is it whatever his name is? One that scores the penalties.
Yeah, Miljovic, yeah.
42-year-old.
I mentioned Eze, by the way.
42-year-old.
Palace have got 15 players out of contract, I think.
Well,
You look at outside
one
of
of
Eze.
And one of them Smithers.
He's not retired, has he? He said that he's done at Palace now, yeah?
No, yeah, we discussed it last week and then it come out.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got him the Summit.
Yeah, that's third one this season.
All right, can we talk about Solskjaer for the whole league?
I was going to say that.
I'd
Or
love
Southgate.
I'd love it. Nah, I don't. As much as I hate Southgate, I don't want him to go just before the Euros.
No.
You need to keep him in now, I think, until after.
Look, it's perfect timing. You get Harry, Jamie, King Gary in.
Fucking hell.
Imagine it. Imagine the atmosphere in the changing room.
Might as well have Frank Skinner and David Baddiel in. Just sing 3 lines in their face. The old fucking
Same vibe.
I'm actually surprised that Christian and Jim are on this week because I thought they were still half a yard up Eddie Howe's arsehole after listening last week.
Oh, says King Leicester.
I'm about 4 foot. I'm about 4 foot up there. I'm inside his jawbone.
Just having a little tickle.
And I'll caveat that. I will add an extra level of detail to that. I ain't coming out. So say what you want. Apparently, Celtic's not done and dusted, so he's in the frame for Palace.
Oh, but
really?
About that?
I thought that was Lampard locked on.
Between them two, apparently. Because the Howe thing, wherever I read it, I can't remember. They said that was done and agreed for him to start next year, and then it all went quiet. And then now Palace has come out, and apparently Howe's not done and dusted at Celtic. So it's between him and Big Fat Frank. Palace.
Who do we think is the best manager that's out of a job at the moment?
Eddie Howe.
What, someone who's going to go Palace or like an actual like proper manager?
Oh,
Allegri's out of a job, isn't he? He's better than Eddie Howe and Frank Lampard. He ain't going to go Palace.
Benitez?
Slow down, son.
Benitez, that's another one.
What's happened to the Sheffield United manager? Where is he?
Wilder.
Yeah, he's not anywhere.
I wouldn't put him in.
He's on the pork pies, isn't he, at the moment?
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in Benitez and Allegri's.
Is Benitez not out in the Far East?
I don't think so. I thought he was. If he is, I think he was looking at leaving.
Big manager to be out of the game.
Yeah, I think he's involved in the new Asterix film, isn't he? He looks like one of them, doesn't he? Have you
Yeah,
lost
someone
Have
said
you
the
lost
other day he's been touted for Spurs.
Really?
Yeah, well, like we said last week, everyone has.
I haven't yet. I just
No.
got it for text.
I got an.
I had an email earlier on.
I did as well.
My
But
football manager days, isn't it?
yeah.
My pager went off earlier on. They were asking for me to come in for an interview.
Yeah, I had an MSN from Daniel Levy.
Did you?
Yeah.
Messing. Fucking hell.
Fantastic.
I used one of my free 300 texts on my Genie SIM.
Oh yeah, unlimited, but actually only 500. Which one is it then? Is it unlimited or is it 500?
Depends how many mates you got, 'cause it's probably the same thing for most of the world, isn't it?
I remember phoning up 3 last year to get my upgrade, and you go through to. I'm not going to mention where I got through to, but you can imagine where the call centre was, and she made me this offer as she said you can have eat as much minutes and data as you like, and I kept saying to her, I'm not hungry, love, and she just didn't catch on whatsoever.
Right, Beth, yeah, what do you want for dinner? Yeah, I'll have an hour of calls and 400 texts. That's all right.
Yeah. I'll have 1 gig of Wi-Fi.
Well, do you remember the Peter sketch, Peter Kay sketch when he takes his mum into McDonald's? Do you remember it?
No.
So he
I'm
goes.
sure you act it out.
Yeah.
So Peter Kay
What's
takes his mum into McDonald's and says to her, "Look, you can have whatever you want, mum." And she's looking at the menu, and she looks top left-hand corner, and she goes, "Oh, I'll have 2 of them. They're free. Those Whiffies. I'll have 2 of those Whiffies. They're free. They are."
Oh,
Have you not heard that one?
No.
No.
It's amazing how little we've spoken about football the week H is back.
Yeah. Let's move swiftly on, eh?
Well, I fell asleep when I was listening to last week's, to be honest with you.
Right, I want to know. I want to know where Kane's going.
Yeah.
Kane.
6,000.
Where's Kane going?
PSG.
Really?
United.
He's going to link up with his old boy Posh, isn't he? PSG.
I reckon Man United or Real Madrid.
I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say City.
Do you not think City are waiting for Haaland?
No, I think they'll probably end up buying both because they can.
Those phones having a little playing jingle bells.
Yeah, I was going to say, turn your fucking notifications off.
Oh,
That's 3 offering him a new contract.
Yeah,
Or you can eat.
more data.
Eat as many minutes as you want.
Yeah, Beth, I've just been offered 800 texts. Fancy it? You hungry?
Yeah. And a side of Sweden carrot mash.
I'm going Kane to PSG. I think that's where I think he's going to go. They'll offer him anything. They'll pay him anything, and Posh wants him.
What, and Mbappe to leave?
No, Mbappe, Neymar, and Kane. Right,
Because Neymar's stayed, hasn't he? Neymar's done a new contract.
Madrid want Mbappe.
Right wing, left wing, striker, bang.
I'll tell you what, let's do this then. Let's put in a tenner each.
Ooh.
As about.
And as a bat, we put a tenner in each. And we all guess where he's going to be next season. And whoever gets it right wins. If not, it's all void.
Yeah, all right.
Do it.
All right, shall I go first then?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so it'll be at Spurs.
Ooh, curve. I was just wondering if you didn't want to say that.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm going to go United.
I'll go PSG then.
I'll go City just to make the game fun.
Fun. Can you make a note of that, admin?
Yeah.
Admin.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking social.
Yeah, if you could once in a while, that would be helpful. What shirt is that you've got on there, GP? Is that the latest one?
It's not the latest. No, I think it's about a year old.
Right, because I'm going to suggest that we all have one for the 11th. Some description.
I've got 2. So you tell me what one you want me to wear.
Yeah, and just a little plug then. So for our listeners, on the 11th of June, we're going to be doing an extended show for the kickoff of the Euros, and we're going to be doing it on Facebook Live as well.
Chances are it won't be extended. It'll probably be shorter.
Could be shorter, but you just say it, didn't you?
I'll be on my fucking face. It's steaming.
GP will have 2 Stellas, and he'll be face down for most of it.
Well, how much you got left in that can?
Put a spoon in it.
Oh, empty.
All right, big dick.
It'll probably be our last show.
What?
But yeah, probably our last show, wouldn't it?
Oh, the last one.
Facebook Live, yeah.
I'm managing social.
Oh, if only you actually did do that, though.
Oh, you guys!
I've been managing it all week, Kai. I've been dealing with Kai, or whatever he's called.
Kai
Starks and Kai.
Yeah, off of
No woman.
Yeah, what's that program? Geordie Shore. I've been dealing with him.
What the fuck is going on this week?
All right,
He just takes everything anywhere. I love
We're
it.
25 minutes in. I reckon we've got about 3.5 minutes of footage. What are you most passionate about? Because you had a bead in your bonnet.
we need to fuck these foreign owners off. Get them the fuck out of football immediately.
Rationale?
The wrong drivers.
I'm a pure racist.
Thank you for your view on it, GP. Mine is not the same.
That's your point.
No, it's not.
One thing I took away from the WhatsApp.
My issue with it is that they haven't got the fans and the club at the forefront of what they're doing.
And they don't speak English.
Yeah, but they have. Look at the Leicester owner. He's foreign.
No. I'm generalising. I'm not being specific.
He's okay.
Well, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't like them all apart from him.
Well, so what about the City owners?
They've ruined it, haven't they?
What do you mean? Well, they're paying for all the fans to travel and stay over at Porto.
They don't want that, though. They don't want that.
It's only going to cost them a tenner. They ain't got any fans.
Well, they're doing it.
The fans don't want that. The fans want.
You haven't named any club or anything or any owners yet. You've just said foreign owners are shit.
Well, the two that come to mind straight away are the Arsenal and Man United owners.
Glazers and Kroenke are the worst two.
Yeah. All right.
By far. But beyond that, I can't think of.
My nan could call them out, but yeah, go on. Let's have someone else.
This was my point, though. My point the other night, even about the Arsenal one. Now, the answer, so we all say Kroenke. Now, the guy that owns Spotify put in a bid last week, apparently, 1.6 billion to buy Arsenal. Is he a diehard Arsenal fan? Is he coming in with a complete different outlook of how to run the club, do it so it's affordable, that it's got the fans in the forefront of the business model? Absolutely not. It's the way the world's now going. All of these, there clearly has got to be a path to an increase in their pocket. That guy is not shelling out. I know it's not all his money, granted. He's obviously got backers, but to get those backers on board, there's got to be something in there for them financially, because you're not going in because you love Arsenal.
There's
a window, isn't there?
Yeah, it's the German thing that I was talking about. Football's become too big to do what the Germans have done, so we're screwed. It's on a downward spiral, as far as I'm concerned.
And even the fair play thing they brought in hasn't made a dent, has it?
No, it just
hasn't
means
even scratched the surface.
It just means the club's accountants have to work a bit harder for their money. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but did you see the article 2 days ago about Derby?
Yeah.
Apparently they've got another 60 million in debt.
I can't believe they're going to get away with that as well.
Who's their owner?
Mel Morris, the guy.
Was he English?
Is he not, what's that?
Is he not English?
Yeah, he's a local bloke. He made all his money off of.
So H
Angry Birds.
It's basically H is saying to not sell Derby to a foreign place.
No,
so if the club gets wound up,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want them to get sold to a foreign owner.
I'm not saying that. Do we have to go through? Do we have to educate you every week on what's said and what's not said? So
you've literally called out foreign owners,
yeah,
and then there's
part of the
English
issue.
owners that English owners that are shit.
Yeah, agreed. But
You
they'll
don't
always
say
be
anything
that.
about them.
There'll always
Jim,
be
should
that.
we leave?
There'll always be a minority, no matter who you are, that aren't any good. So I'm just saying that foreign owners are part of the issue. The other issue is it's not regulated heavily enough. So when Man City can declare that their sponsor, which is another company they're associated with, are paying them an inordinate amount of money so that they can then purchase players that the company wouldn't have actually made enough profit to buy under the rules. So they're basically breaking the rules. That's the type of behaviour that I think needs to be stamped out. So I know of players that have been bought with no due diligence, no proof of purchase, no payment history, etc., etc. So they're not regulating them enough. They're not auditing them enough.
Loads of examples. Like Coutinho, isn't it? Isn't it Coutinho? Barcelona still haven't paid for him.
Yeah.
They've still got a lump to pay on him. But if we're talking about foreign owners, there's a couple of examples that spring to mind of clubs that have been bought by foreign owners that have fallen on their face as well. So the two that for me is Nottingham Forest. Didn't they have a Q80 guy come in?
Yeah, the owner of Olympiacos, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and the other one is QPR, the Fernandez. He tried going top heavy, chucked a load of money, and it ripped the arse out of his wallet, basically.
It's because it's not the right way to do it.
Tony Fernandez is English, isn't he?
Isn't he? He's Asian, isn't he? He's from an Asian background, so isn't he Air Asia?
Might be an Asian background, but he's still English.
Let's obviously
He's Malaysian.
GP's got an issue.
Foreign money is what I'm alluding to.
Yeah. So H is basically saying that it's about the there's no due diligence and it's not regulated enough. And I completely agree with it. I don't see how that's got any to do.
Sorry, mate, we lost you there.
Even the internet ignored you.
Yeah, potato connection's back in it. Yeah.
It's part of the problem. Let's not mix things up. So that some of the foreign ownership is driven from the wrong behaviours. That's one thing. Yeah. The second thing is that they're not run like businesses. So yeah, I mean, there's a chicken man, wasn't there, at Blackburn? Ben Keys?
Yeah, Ben Keys, isn't it? Yeah. That was awful.
Complete nutcases. I mean, you want your club to have some kind of to be acting in the right way, didn't you? So Sheffield Wednesday are going to be the next one. It wouldn't surprise me if they went down to League One or really struggled. Sorry, League Two. Yeah. They're just reckless, and they just think they're above all the laws and regulations and everything. It's like this. They don't know what to do with teams and players around finding them.
The thing is, I don't think all of them are like that. I think it's a minority, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but that
it's a very powerful minority, though.
Yeah, it's
because they go into big clubs.
No, I think let's forget the foreign ownership thing for a minute. The reckless behaviour and the
I completely agree with your statement, but just with owners in general, no foreign or anything.
Yeah, I suppose we just we clubs that have got a massive traditional history. It gets a bit frustrating when a foreign person comes in and wrecks what's been established over a number of years. So it becomes more evident.
Yeah,
but
it's a very sizable task though to fix. Like what about the lady with Hearts at Hearts? Can't really think of her name now. But they had Eastern European owners, all went tits up, massive debts, got relegated. She come in, bought them for £1, took the debt on, and then I think it was almost instantly handed the ownership back over to the fans and run it properly as a business and structured. And then I know they went down again and they're coming back up now, aren't they? They're kind of in that yo-yo bit. So it's quite a long journey, isn't it, to rebuild the foundation.
Maybe that's the answer, though, Jim. We need to do it with the clubs where it is actually viable for the fans to form part of the ownership of the club. But what you'll find is most of the teams in the Premier League, that's beyond the I mean, unless you got fans that have got £500,000 each, it's beyond them, isn't it? So,
And
but
that goes back to your original point. The size of the problem financially is ridiculous, astronomical.
Yeah, and then you've got the problem that you're always going to get some clubs who see that as an opportunity. So if you say everyone in League One adopts this model where we're going to run it to the book, we're going to run it properly as a business, you're going to get a club like Salford in League Two who go, oh, fuck that. They're all going to be spending X amount. Let's go in and spend X amount of million more, and they just sell through the leagues because they're not taking that business approach. They're just going for the instant success. You need everyone to a point to adopt the same model, otherwise it just doesn't work. People always look for opportunities.
well, it's never going to happen. So,
No.
I mean, something's going to have to happen in football that's going to, because the Premier League is going to make so much money. I mean, it's already been proven that these other Super League clubs almost need the Premiership clubs to help them create this Super League. It won't run unless there's Premiership clubs in it, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. There you go.
Depressing.
Very. Yeah, it's
Let's
not good.
Not a simple topic.
No. Bleak. Very bleak. So these are all players. So these players here, they're all out of contract this summer. So obviously some of them are going to be currently having contract negotiations. So you've got Messi.
He's staying.
Donnarumma, Alaba. I think he's going.
He's going Real Madrid, isn't he?
Yeah. Depay, Wijnaldum.
Depay had a go and absolutely flopped. Is anyone going to go near him? Then I suppose you say the same about Salah, couldn't you?
Yeah. Depay's done unreal, isn't he? Leon since going back. So.
What, he got his market value at 45 million?
Yeah, he's done really well, hasn't he, Leon, last 2 years?
Yeah. I think he suits that kind of team. It's like, who was the guy that went to West Ham, the midfielder, the French bloke that was decent?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He went back to France, did really well, didn't he?
Marseille, wasn't it?
I mean, Payet did well at West Ham, but I think some of these players just don't suit the Premier League, and I think Depay is just not a Premier League type player.
Like Timo Werner.
I mean, you've got Eric. I mean, yeah, Werner is probably a good example of that. I mean, you've got Ramos, Boateng out of contract.
I like Ramos. I think he's
past it now.
Yeah,
Ramos.
I mean, let's be honest, this list is boring. So Chelsea, Leicester yesterday. How much did anyone watch? Did anyone watch it? How good a game was that?
No, I didn't watch it. No.
Oh, mate, there was at one point I thought Rudiger was going to get handed a chair by Dave Aspiletta to smash him around the head with it. It was getting proper feisty.
That's like little tussle and that. I saw that.
It was people were jumping in, the fans were getting involved. It was like a proper football game again, not a training game.
They all went after that Daniel Amati, didn't they? After on the weekend in the FA Cup final, he chucked their, when the captains shake hands, they chucked it, didn't they? When in the dressing room after they won it.
Yeah, he weren't
awful.
He weren't happy. Yeah, but it was quite nice to see a bit more passion and a bit of kicking off. I thought
that's what the fans do, isn't it? They get you riled up.
Right, riled up. Yeah.
One of my good mates went to that game and he said it was unreal. Just going to a game and being able to sing and celebrate. He said there was no beers, unfortunately, not served in the concourse, but they've done food. It's getting there, isn't it? It's getting there, so we can all go back.
The only way to watch a football game is like when I went to Wembley to watch Tottenham versus Man United with mate Stuart, and he watched the whole first half through one eye because he was that drunk. He was like that.
I've done so many Charlton games like that. I don't even remember the outcome.
Weed yourself. Sitting there, weed yourself because you don't want to go to the toilet. One eye. and then woken up at half time. Well, I thought it was half time, and it's an hour after the game's finished. Sick down your front. And all you've had is 3 Carlins before the game, but you didn't have any lunch.
Empty stomach.
So talking about live games, we've got the Gillingham Charlton games. The 4 of us should go to that, have a couple of beers before.
What, the friendly?
Will you have to go on the Charlton end, or can you behave yourself?
He ain't coming in our end. Get fucked.
Yeah, I'd have to go on the Charlton and I couldn't behave myself. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, that's right. Jim could come in with me, innit?
Yeah, I'm not fussy.
Yeah,
It's fair to make it 2v2.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't want to celebrate a goal, go with that. And if you want to celebrate a few, come with us.
Oh, lovely, Johnny.
It's only a friendly though, innit?
Well, it'll be the warm up for the league game, won't it? Because you didn't make the playoffs.
No, I was looking tonight. I was looking through. It was like Sunderland, Lincoln. I was like, I swear the Charlton game was on, and then I realised you fucked it. So I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we hardly fucked it, did we?
Well, you know what it.
You two clowns. Pair of clowns. I thought you was going to get in the playoffs as well at one point, didn't you? Go back a couple of episodes ago. Oh yeah, if we didn't lose a 2-0 defeat against Northampton,
we didn't fancy it.
Yeah.
We didn't fancy it. We gave it away. You
didn't. You didn't want any investment from Scully and actually get players in. Yeah, cool. I've seen your release list. Yeah, you're fucked next year. Jordan Graham's gone. Who else? Ogilvy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And Bonham, but yeah.
Yeah, you're in the mud next year. Charlton, however, automatic. Let's have it.
Never.
Palace going down. Oh yeah, good prediction. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that has to do with this, but yeah.
Just general knowledge on
crack on
football
now, yeah.
Front.
Yeah, crack on. I don't know what you're talking about, but crack on.
Yeah, let's do the ACCA.
The charity ACCA, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to put it out there publicly. I apologise for going at Christian.
It's a good, wise move.
And until I up my numbers, I will not go at Christian again for his picks.
Thank you.
Oh, very adult of you.
Because I believe my bet coming 4-0.
I believe me and Jim both absolutely berated you for your pick.
I
was
do
wrong.
recall.
But Jim was right, so I shall apologise.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm not apologising.
Jim, you were right though, weren't you, with the Chelsea?
I got mine right.
Yeah, you ain't got to
Until I get it
apologise.
wrong.
Get that.
Can't wait to get one wrong now.
Yeah. Well, won't have to wait long next week.
Lube me up.
Oh no.
Bareback.
Yeah.
Fucking straight in. Fucking try as you like.
Just cross my legs. Go on then,
A
Jim.
little chafing. Go on then.
You kick us off. Who are you gone for this week?
I remember Leeds. Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds to beat West Brom, didn't I?
You
No.
did.
What, Leeds are playing West Brom?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They are.
Have I got it wrong?
No, they are.
I'm just winding you up, Jim.
Right.
Dan,
I fell
are you
for
going
it.
for Dan?
I've gone with Chelsea to beat Villa. Playing for that top 4 spot, ain't they? So,
They are, but Villa
Timo's
are
going to
currently-
score.
H.
Liverpool to beat Palace.
Palace.
Potter's last game, innit?
Yeah. Ooh. Good point. They won't do anything.
The only reason I didn't do that.
I've gone Swansea to beat Barnes, though. Tasty. Potential return of £74.15. So it's a bit more realistic than last week's one. Not by much,
let's have it.
but it
And
is.
what charity we are still contributing to?
Jack Jeffrey's Superhero Trust. Yeah.
Nice.
after the next win, we will then choose another one. But yeah, sticking with that one for now.
I'm confident this week, lads.
Lovely.
I'm quietly confident. I
was confident last week with all of our bets except Christian's. So to say I'm confident this week, I'll just be lying. So
Well, it's probably just the beer talking, if you were.
I've had one beer.
Yeah. Well,
Half too many.
say no more.
Yeah.
Got another game this week. It's another Who Am I? I quite enjoyed
Let's
last week's
go.
one. So
Yeah, let's have it.
I think it's a little bit easier this week. I mean, I say that every week, and I'll give you clues like.
Who was it? Sean Dice last week, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Did you get it listening back, H?
No, I fell asleep by then. By the time you played the game.
The fact that we don't even want to listen to ourselves speaks volumes.
But the other ones that do. Anyway, move on. Right. Clue 1. My date of birth is the 14th of May, 1979. Don't know why I gave you the day, as if you're going to know. But
Oh yeah, I went to his birthday party.
Yeah, it was a couple of years below me at school.
Clue number 2. I am now retired.
No shit.
Yeah,
At 41.
yeah, fucking 41. Yeah, cheers for that.
Oh, so people don't play on? No?
I guess not.
No. Oh.
Stanley Matthews played till he was 50.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I couldn't give a shit about him though.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Is he the answer?
No. Number 3. I was born in Tooting, England.
Tooting. Rio Ferdinand.
Ian Wright.
No.
Ian Wright's about
41.
55.
Sean Wright Phillips.
No.
Tooting's in London somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Clue number 4.
Georgia Mitchum.
I made 671 appearances, scoring 156 goals during my club career.
Scored how many?
156.
Emil Heskey.
No. Not a bad guess, but not the right one.
It's not going to be that well known. Christian's not going to allow us to guess it that easy. It's going to be a championship player.
It's gone past clue 3, so I'm already over the moon. Clue number 5. I had 36 caps for the Republic of Ireland.
Clinton Morrison.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm still writing it down.
Boom! 2 in 2. Let's go.
Well done. Clue number 5, that was.
Can we play Countdown next week instead? I'm better with the numbers and the letters.
I'll give you the rest of the clues just because, it took me a few minutes. Number 6, big campaigner for the fight against racism. 7, I ended my career playing 28 times for Mickleworth Sports. Number 8, I played as a striker. 9, I'm currently a pundit for Sky Sports. Number 10, I began my career at Crystal Palace.
Very good.
Boom. Thanks,
Well
boys.
done, Dan.
Thanks for coming.
I thought the Ireland one might narrow it down a bit. But...
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, you agreed, didn't you, straight away?
Couldn't think of his name. Didn't get his name quick enough.
It's all right,
Bit
boys.
of a
Don't
pickle,
worry.
huh?
You've always got next week, innit? That's all.
Yeah, come back after clue 3, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. You got one when I wasn't there. All right.
You still be guessing it now, punk.
Oh,
Punk.
Done it on clue number 3.
Punk.
Ever.
Punk.
Yeah.
Go back to fucking 1990s or something. Son.
Oh, have another shandy, you melt.
Sandy.
Fucking hell. 3 sips and he turns into an absolute toll.
I bet you can't wait for Saturday.
Hanging out. Yeah, clue 3. Fuck you.